said that Tethys geosyncline has been formed under this first point. Tethys geosyncline formed, and what is happening in this region? Ocean continental convergence. What is happening? Ocean continental convergence. What is happening? And due to the compressional force of ocean continental, so under compressional force of ocean continental convergence, Tethys geosyncline buckled into Karakoram and Ladakh range. Buckled into Karakoram and which range? Yes, tell me. Karakoram and, so I said that, so ये सारे deposited sediment has been converted into, or ये further it come closer, and I said that it is able to come more closer. Understood? And then I said that there is a formation of, I said that Karakoram, and which one I said that? Ladakh. Understood? And this Karakoram and Ladakh range is known as Trans-Himalaya, or it is also known as Tethyan Himalayas. Understood? So again I said that, what are the things I said that? First, it is in a formation of geosyncline and geosyncline, and for that I said that around 120 million years ago in the early Cretaceous period, Indian Gondwana plate is moving northward toward the Eurasian plate, which is moving eastward, but it is relatively stationary. Southward it is not moving, relatively stationary. During the convergence, then the denser Tethys oceanic plate was subducting below less denser which Eurasian oceanic plate, and during the subduction, that friction, release of pressure, and which one I said that? Addition of water led to the formation of andesitic and some granitic magma, and that causes volcanic eruption. And near in the Tethys ocean, near Eurasian plate, there is a formation of Dras and Kohistan volcanic island arc. Understood? Further, near this Dras and Kohistan and near Eurasian plate, deposition of sediment has converted into what? Geosyncline, and near what? Gondwana plate, it has been converted into which geosyncline? Geosyncline. One is an active volcanically, another is in a passive volcanically. Understood? Now, further we said that around 72, which million years ago? 72, 55 or 58, you can say, million years ago, that Tethys geosyncline, I said that Indian Gondwana plate come closer to the Eurasian plate, and during that the geosyncline and geosyncline and further more deposition led to the development of Tethys geosyncline. And under compressional force of this ocean continental convergence, Tethys oceanic plate and which plate? Yes, tell me. Tethys oceanic plate and Eurasian continental plate, there is a what? Compressional force led to the formation of Karakoram and Ladakh, and at the same time, ध्यान से ये exactly ऐसे नहीं जाता है, ये land mass इधर जाता है, and this land mass attached with this, ये टूट गए चाहे कुछ हुए, and they will be, it is, and I said that they will come and attached with the Eurasian plate. और आपको ही पता है, if I say that, suppose, ध्यान से देखेंगे, if anything is isostatic balance, listen me carefully, isostatic balance. Suppose I said that if it is 100 kilometer, then 10 kilometer is above and 90 kilometer is, Archimedes principle says that. Yes or not? 1/10 above, 9/10 is below. But यदि इसमें आपने 100 किलोमीटर और ऐड कर दिया, then it will become 200 kilometer. So the total length will become 200 किलोमीटर. इसका मतलब कि 1/10 above, तो 200 का 1/10 क्या होगा? 20. And now 180 will be total below. Understood? इसका मतलब something is aiding below, the finally something is also uplifting above. Yes or not? Yes or not? If this oceanic plate whose thickness is 50 to 60 kilometer, if it is going below the Eurasian oceanic plate, then under the isostatic balance, what happened? Tibetan plateau has been uplifted. Getting my point? Tibetan plateau has been uplifted. Why? What is the reason behind the Tibetan plateau has been uplifted? Yes, tell me. Yes, isostatic balance during the ocean continental convergence led to the upliftment of Eurasian mass as the Tibetan plateau. Understood? So I said that हमने क्या बोला? Around 70 to 55 million years ago, formation of Tethyan Himalaya. तो इसमें हमने क्या बोला? Yo geosyncline and Meo geosyncline converted into which geosyncline? Tethys geosyncline. लिख लिया आप लोग, दिमाग में हो गया ना? So what I said that means Yo geosyncline plus Meo geosyncline and more geosyncline converted into what? Tethys geosyncline. And then what is happening now? It is happening what? अब ये portion क्या हो चुका है? ये portion अब land mass बन चुका है. Understood it? अब ये Eurasian continental का ocean continental convergence. And ocean continental convergence to the Tethys geosyncline causes compressional force. And under compressional force of this ocean continental convergence, Tethys geosyncline buckled into Karakoram and Ladakh. And the third point I said that isostatic balance. Which one I said that? Isostatic balance uplifted which? Eurasian land mass. Isostatic balance uplifted Eurasian land mass part of, not all, uplifted part of Eurasian land mass by 4 kilometer and become what? Tibetan plateau. What it became? So two things are happening. One is formation of Tethyan Himalaya or Trans Himalayas, Karakoram, Ladakh. And another there is a formation of, I said that, tell me. Which formation? Tibetan plateau. And under which kind of concept? Isostatic balance. Understood it? Now, we have been able to see second stage, there is a formation of Tethyan Himalaya. इसका मतलब कि and during this period that Karakoram and Ladakh must be having what? Volcanic eruption. होगा कि नहीं होगा? जब तक ocean नीचे जा रहा है, ocean plate is going down, friction will be there, release the pressure, addition of water, magma formation will be there. It means this region will keep on happening volcanic eruption. Now, thereafter what happened? Further, this plate come closer, Indian Gondwana plate, what I said that? This is Eurasian plate. And this Indian Gondwana plate come further closer. Understood? And this is, and यहाँ पे already थोड़ा सा इसको bend करते हुए दिखाता हूँ मैं हल्का सा. And there is, and I said that deposited sediment is like this here. And this is, and already Karakoram, Ladakh. And this is known as ITSZ. So, continent of, what I said that? Indian Gondwana plate converges So continental. Now the second one I said, क्या मैंने बोला? क्या है? Formation of third stage is stage third is I said that formation of greater Himalayas. Formation of greater Himalayas. Understood? Formation of greater Himalayas. And in the formation of when the around and it is during the period of what? Eocene to Oligocene. Yes. Eocene to Oligocene. याद है ना? Paleocene तक तो क्या हुआ? Paleocene के थोड़ा सा Eocene में भी एंट्री 55 तक आ गए थे हम लोग. What is there? Formation of Tethyan Himalaya. And after that there is a formation of what? Greater Himalayas. And Greater Himalayas start हुआ mid of Eocene to mid of Oligocene. And mid of याद है ना? PONP Paleocene. Paleocene खत्म हो चुका है. We are in the Eocene. Mid of Eocene, Eocene. I said that Oligocene, Miocene, Pliocene. So from the mid of Eocene to what? Oligocene. Mid of Oligocene to what? Miocene mid, and mid of Miocene to mid of Pliocene. यहाँ पर पहले क्या बना? Yes. After the formation of Tethyan Himalaya, what happened? Indian Gondwana continental plate collided with the what? Eurasian continental plate. Indian Gondwana continental plate converges and collided. यहाँ पे subduction नहीं होगा, दोनों same density के, बहुत are same density. One पहले क्या था? Oceanic plate is denser, therefore it is going down. One थोड़ा सा नीचे था. Now both having the same density. तो दोनों astronosphere के ऊपर same, what is it? They are floating, and now they are colliding. So during convergence, they are what? Collided. And जब collide हुआ, and that led to the formation of what? Indus Sangpo suture zone. Indus Sangpo, क्योंकि इस समय सेडिमेंट कौन डिपोजिट कर रहा था? इंडस रिवर एंड सांगपो रिवर, यारलंग सांगपो, दैट इज इन ब्रह्मपुत्र. दीज आर द एंटीसीडेंट रिवर्स. एंड विच सूचर मीन्स जुड़ गए, एंड देन जुड़ने का मतलब क्या है? सूचर मीन्स सिलाई. सो देयर इज एन फॉर्मेशन ऑफ which I said that, tell me fast. Indus Sangpo suture zone. Completely okay in your mind? Yes. And after that this deposited sediment, अब यहां पर आप लोग देखेंगे in this region काराकोरम लद्दाख और जास्कर का थोड़ा सा पार्ट बना था, पूरा नहीं बना था. जास्कर पार्ट has been there but not full. After the Karakoram and Ladakh formation, then you can be able to see, और जब कोई चीज नीचे जाता है तो देयर इज एन एक्रेशनरी वेस्ट सेडिमेंट एंड देयर इज एन रिवर डिपोजिटेड सेडिमेंट, एंड अगेन द जियोसिंक्लाइन हैज बीन फॉर्म. यस और नॉट? ये उड़ गए, उसके बाद क्या बना था? गड्ढा. और इस गड्ढे में दोबारा क्या आ गया? डिपोजिशन ऑफ सेडिमेंट्स, रिवर डिपोजिटेड सेडिमेंट. इज इट ओके? इज इट ओके? सो रिवर डिपोजिटेड सेडिमेंट, and then that is the period of Eocene to, I said that Oligocene. This deposited sediment under the continental convergence, they have given a what? More compressional force, and that led to the buckling of what? Buckling of what? Geosyncline. Understood? And when this geosyncline has been buckled, it forms Greater Himalayas. What it forms? Greater Himalayas. Understood? Understood it? And now when the Greater Himalaya has been formed, सोचो पहले कौन सा? Which are the two are converging? Ocean and continental. In the ocean continental pressure will be more, या continental pressure will be more? Continental. Yes or not? At that time deposited sediment, I said that itna pressure tha, that much pressure was there that this deposited sediment melted and that it become granitic magma. जो सिलिका से बनेगा वो ग्रेनाइटिक मैग्मा, and this granitic magma further uplifted Greater Himalaya as a central crystalline axis, as in a central, and then Greater Himalaya is more uplifted. By the how do the Greater Himalaya has been formed? I said that हम लोग क्या बोलेंगे, Indian Gondwana continental plate converges and collided and what forms? ITSJ. And then further, I said that further collision and convergence, further collision causes buckling of deposited geosyncline into Greater Himalaya. Into what? Greater Himalaya. Buckling of geosyncline into which one? Greater Himalayas. And when the Greater Himalaya has been formed, listen to me. Yes, जब Greater Himalaya has been formed, at the same time, under high pressure, sediment melted in the form of granitic magma. और magma क्या होता है? Lighter. So under high pressure, sediment of geosyncline melted into granitic magma. Understood? Second, melted into granitic magma. Third, what happened? This granitic magma, और ये ग्रेनाइटिक मैग्मा इज वेरी विस्कस, सूजी के हलवे की तरह होता है, पानी की तरह नहीं होता.